Hello once more, my friends. It is time for another Neckbeard story. I hope you're excited. I certainly am. From Reddit user Babsy-kun. Hey, you follow me on Twitter. I know you. When a neckbeard runs a club. Oh, that's gonna end well. Hey everyone, Babsy-kun here. It's my first time posting a text post here, so forgive me if there are any errors. Also forgive me if a lot of what I'm going to write seems a little outlandish. It's been a goddamn decade since I've seen this guy. There are multiple stories involving him, but for the time being, I'm just going to focus on when I first met him. The cast, Babsy-kun, your humble narrator, 6 foot tall, good set of hair, fat but not to the point that I look like a planet, and also a former neckbeard. Yeah, I'll make another post on how I used to be if you guys are interested. Obelisk the Tormentor. The Neckbeard. That is a fucking awesome name, though. Yeah, this fucker really named himself after the Egyptian god Card? What? He even had a fucking business card using the... Oh, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card! Had a business card with the... Oh! I just thought it was a cool name. Alright. No, alright. Let's go. This gets better. By my recollection, he was 6'3", in his fucking 40s, and was round. Like, holy fuck. Even the electric wheelchair he rode in creaked as he went about. He had a long neckbeard that surprisingly was well kept, and he didn't stink, but yeah, this guy ran an anime club at the community college I went to. It had the husky mascot. Not relevant or anything, I'm just saying. The club actually had a good amount of people in it. There were only 3 girls at first, but as the years went on, we actually got some more. They're actually cool, and did not take Obelisk's shit either. Hence why they stuck around, despite how Obelisk acted. I'm gonna drop that voice, even though it's really funny. This guy was arrogant, obnoxious, and perverted, as per usual. He boasted about going to the Adult Expo at the LA Convention Center and touching all them porn stars, as he put it. Guy even had naked girl sleeves for his Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Oh, even when playing against the female members of our club. He would lose anyway, because this guy had no idea how to build a deck. I'm getting off topic, though. This is a story of how I met him. Well, he came to me first. Back then, I was a shy and awkward person, plus being a neckbeard myself didn't really help either. I was just sitting on a bench, checking out my own Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I was running Machina. I like that you have realized that Moonhorse is kind of stupid and you might have to spell things out for me. Thank you for that. Machina deck at the time. From my peripheral vision, I saw this behemoth on an electric scooter coming from the library. I thought nothing of it and just continued to check on my deck. As he got near me, I heard his wheelchair screech to a halt, and then he said, "Hey, you." I looked up at him, and he was waving. Surprisingly, he didn't have a nasally voice or anything. He sounded normal. Well, I'm giving him a funny voice anyway. I guess he had to have hit puberty, considering he was in his fucking 40s and community college. I look up at him, and I admit he kind of scared me. He motioned for me to come over, and I went over to him after putting my deck back in the bag and walked over. He looked me up and down and said, "So, you play Yu-Gi-Oh as well, new guy?" I admit, him calling me new guy was really off-putting. I guess he's probably in his later years into the college, so probably going to graduate soon. I found out in future that, no, he wasn't. I'll save that for the ending. Anyway, I just kind of looked at him and went, yeah, I mean, casually. He just laughed at me and said, "There's no such thing as casual. Either go hard or don't play at all. I made my deck to be a burn deck so I never lose." Side note, burn decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are indeed annoying, and those who play them have no shame whatsoever. But they aren't top tier or anything. In fact, they're pretty fucking terrible. It's either win or bust with them, but I digress. I don't want to bother Moonhorse, that's me, with technical mumbo-jumbo. Well, thank you. I just raised an eyebrow at him and basically challenged him to a duel. Yeah, that's what a Yu-Gi-Oh match is called. It's time to duel! Yeah, I remember the cartoon. I also remember a lot of other things about it that are just funny. There's a table nearby, so I sat down on one side, and he moved to the other side and pulled out his deck. This fucker ran an 80-card deck. First off, that's illegal. The max number of cards in the decks is 60. Second, all of them had the naked lady sleeves on them. I admit, I was put off, but whatever. Well, the duel wasn't extravagant or anything, except that all he ever did during was set a card and pass, so TLDR, I won. He raged and said, "That's impossible. No one's ever beaten me before." That's the first time for everything, I guess. I had a smirk on my face, and he grunted all frustrated and looked at me and said, "Well, looks like you're a worthy addition to my club." And I just looked at him. What club? Only the best damn club on campus. We're called GAC. Games, Anime, and Cards. Why'd you spell cards with a K? Because I want to be unique. Who else spell it like that? He said with a smirk. I just rolled my eyes and he started rolling away, motioning for me to follow him. Figuring I had time before class, I decided to follow. Also, it doesn't hurt to meet new friends. What could possibly go wrong? Right? As we're walking, I asked him how long he's been running this club. He answers, saying since the inception in 1995. I just nodded, but then stopped. He looked at me and asked what was wrong. I just looked at him and said, "Dude, it's 2009. You've been here since the 90s. Why haven't you graduated?" He just laughed and said with confidence, "Because I come here for free using the fee waiver, so why not?" For those who don't know, a fee waiver are forms that you fill out at a college to come to school for free with no drawbacks if you make less than $10,000 a year. Yeah, this is kind of a ghetto community college, but still, to be here that long? At the time, I just accepted it and went with it. We continued on and ended up heading to the back of a class building that also had tables and benches. There were quite a few people already there, playing both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. He introduced me to the group and asked what my nickname will be. He explained that everyone in the club goes by a nickname based off their favorite game or anime. At the time, I was a total weeb, and I was into an anime named Kodocha? I think I said that right, I don't know. My favorite character was a small talking bat-rabbit hybrid named Babbit. So, Babbit. Thus beginning what would be both the best and worst 3 years of my life with this group. If you guys want me, just let me know and I'll talk to who I can to remember what else happened. Because, to be honest, a lot of what happened, yeah, I kind of blocked it from my memory because they were pretty cringy. Thanks, Moonhorse, if you read this. Well, I did. And I'm sorry if there were any inconsistencies and it wasn't that interesting. It's been so goddamn long. Laters to everyone. And remember to fly us to the moon and let us cringe amongst the stars. Finally got you to say it. Well, you did. And that was pretty funny. Oh my goodness. I look forward to hearing more stories about this. This sounds like a weird show, just like a total shit show that I want to know more about. How did I never know about these clubs until these stories came along? I never knew about any of this. I never knew anything about clubs whatsoever. And this is apparently a thing that's been going on since the 90s. Like, all my interactions have been done on the internet. I guess that makes me, like, double loser. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's pretty funny, though. Thank you for sharing this. I really do want to know more. And I don't think that that voice I'm giving him is anywhere near right, but I just kind of really wanted to do it because I thought it'd be funny. Wow. Anyway, if you enjoyed this story and would like to submit your own, you can do that at r/Moonhorse Stories, and I check it every day, so I'll see it. And if you'd like to keep the lights on in this place, well, you can do that too. You can donate to my Patreon, you can buy a t-shirt, you can do all these things. And more, because those are in the description down there. that's more links than things you actually do. I don't know where I was going with that. I was in a rhythm, but the rhythm was stupid. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. And remember to fly to the moon and cringe amongst the stars. I like that. I might actually have to steal that. Oh my god. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.